Yep. So weird. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this today. It's not letting... Oh, I have to post to... Yes, there we go. Hello. How are you? I hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm having more of my usual OBS problems in that it doesn't always work. And Streamlabs, which is much fancier, also doesn't always work. In fact, hasn't worked for several weeks. And I can't get anyone to explain that to me. So, fun. Anyway, it's Mini Motorways Monday. Let's try to figure out what's happening in this strange world of mini motorways. Whew. Where are we going to start today? Los Angeles, always a great place to begin. I believe it is. It does give me. I mean, I already have IBS. It makes sense that OBS would inflame my IBS because certainly diarrhea is a big part of my life. I should have that. That should be a T-shirt that I sell. Lou reads, "Diarrhea is a big part of my life." Anyway, we're going to start in Los Angeles. How's the audio? Is the audio okay? It's hard for me to tell. Yeah, so today I've been looking for other games to play, and the other games that are available on Apple Arcade. Hello, Neil. Some of them would be fun to do. There's like this puzzle matching game. It's like these cool patterns, and it's like, it's something dumb to do. But it is, so many of these games do not allow a windowed mode. They have to take up your entire GD screen, and that is lame. Holy macaroni, that's loud in my ear. All right, tan time. Yes, and like that, we've combined the two deals. Factory to factory. Ass to mouth. Yeah. I wish they had Snood for the Mac in Apple Arcade. I've got to close some of these other windows I've got going on here. Things are, I think, even though this is a fairly powerful Apple computer, it is not doing great. Ooh, I wanted to get rid of this. I've already made a mistake. God, don't make no mistakes. I hear what you're saying. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but please share a link. Wait, what's happening? Oh, something in the background is asking for permission to quit. I'm going to quickly review these changes in Pixelmator. Oh, I can definitely cancel this dumb file. It was polite to ask me if someone was going to, if I wanted to close my file. I bought Pixelmator for the Mac, which is a kind of a, oh, you fucking asshole, look at this. Look at this terrible factory placement. Ugh. I was reading a review of this game, and it was basically how annoying the RNG is for the factories. and houses, and that they were suggesting that the company give you an option for where to place the houses to sort of control the thing. I know, serious dick move. Sorry, I'm taking a moment to do dumb things. Anyway, I mean so they're the company did respond to me about my suggestions. I don't know if they're going to take any of them at their own peril. A veritable fountain of ideas. Look at all this. All right, well, now we have to use that. Well, look at that. I can't go up. Oh, come on, space, Jesus. Don't do me like that. I can't go if I can't build up. So in order to make this work at all, I have to build down into my already congested roads. Okay, well, I do that. Oops. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so bear with me. Oh, Lord, look at that. Holy banana. It's a bummer. Let's see. No, the way that the restriction is, it keeps you in a boundary, and then as the city expands, the boundary expands. And that is not indicated when the boundaries expand, but the boundaries just like the next time they build something, it'll be a little bit bigger. A fourth color, and we're only in week 2. But you can see that boundary's still there. For whatever reason. Oh, I was trying to block that from happening. No new buildings. No new buildings. I'm part of the city's anti-gentrification squad. Constantly complaining about expansion. Yeah, it's not something you notice really until you run up against it. See, now it used to run up against the top of this purple factory, but now it's gone up 1 square. No more factories. Bummer. But yeah, so there were all these games, and I was like, this would be a fun game to play. But the way that Apple does its game when it does a full screen takeover is that it makes a separate window instance. It's something that they usually call spaces, which it's like a virtual desktop, but the OBS cannot see that virtual desktop unless it is in the virtual desktop itself, I guess, and it pops up that instance. It goes, when you launch it, you can see it creates this new desktop and then opens it up. So it's not ideal. Now this house is causing problems. Oh, I can, now that this is here, now that that bridge is there, I can do that, and I can get rid of this door here and then make everyone go the other way to help avoid the Noid. And we can also take this factory. Well, More blue houses. Little blue houses for you and me. I think that's what John Cougar Mellencamp used to say. Before wait, would he become John Cougar or John Cougar Mellencamp? Oh, I don't know. I should be getting a webcam so I can stream from my Xbox, which is what I prefer to play. Oh man, this music is like psychotic right now. Feels very psychotic dreamscape. I play a lot of Apex Legends and Call of Duty in my free time when I'm not burning up the bank account with all of this Mini Motorways gameplay. Now we know that I'm basically causing myself future grief by blocking some of these factory positions. Fun. Terrible placement. Oh, look at this. I didn't see this one pop up down here before. Too complicated. Now, you're suggesting that the Noid was a I'm trying to look at a mass hallucination, and through a concerted government effort, people's association with the Noid was crushed. It's true. Well, there's some people who, don't think we should have closed up the Noid economy. Just because some people don't like it. Look, if I want to be afraid of a pizza, what was the Noid? Was Noid was he some sort of government experiment gone wrong? I mean, we all know to avoid the Noid, but what does it mean? Okay, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to move that to this entrance here, because all of the blue houses are concentrated here. And then similarly, I'm going to take this red stuff here, and I'm going to build another highway. Oh, what? There you go. There you go. I done did it. Aw, no. Hell no. Y'all gone up and done it. So that'd be an interesting thing to posit would be, where did the Noid come from? Is the Noid? Oh, I do like the idea that the Noid is actually the CEO, the former CEO of Papa John's. But is the Noid like a Freddy Krueger-esque physical manifestation of the crime of a pizza delivery guy that was murdered by a crazy town? Or is he was he the son of 1,000 maniacs who raped a nun just like Freddy Krueger? The son of a pizza that was raped by 1,000 maniacs. And you couldn't argue that they weren't maniacs for trying to rape this pizza. These are the kind of conversations I like people to know that I'm having on a regular basis. Well, again, well, that's what I say to this. So I need to, he's like Jason Van Voorhees, because he died because the pizza delivery guys were too busy fucking to watch him swim. I like that idea. So then the Noid is actually the Noid's mom, who's there to get her revenge on All those horny pizza delivery people. I'm gonna make sure your pizza's ruined. I like that idea. He's the bastard son of the band 10,000 Maniacs. Right, the original commercial, it's the Noid's mom. And then because the kids kill the Noid comes back to life. Well, either way, we can see the Noid probably played at Lilith Fair. I just got double roads, bros. Shit is definitely off the chain. Or the chizzy, as I like to say. I don't really like to say it. The boundary has moved up to here now, so we can confidently keep traffic moving. We've got a pretty decent thing going on here. Although this road is definitely getting... Oh, I can move this now away from this road and put it like... here, maybe? I don't know. Just a thought. This is nothing like the sweet atonal sounds. Although we're having a little bit of a block here. I don't know why. It's annoying. Oh man, look at that. This blue thing popped up way over here. That is a drag. How do I guess I can connect those that way and cause a problem there. And cause a problem. Now here's the thing. Pause it here. It's almost Sunday, so we're probably going to make it to the next town. But the fact that this purple factory, or whatever we want to call it, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 purple houses on the map. Oh, maybe there's 5. Still, there's just no way to service that factory. It's infuriating. The rest of the town, it's hopping. It's doing great. Although this up here is not doing great. Yeah, I think this is going to be another short one, just due to the fact that, oops, it's boning me here. We're into Sunday. You would think that's how it should work, but not according to the geniuses who made this game. Roads are not going to cut it. I've got twice as many blue houses as I need, and then a pink house just exploded. And I don't have any bridges. So there's that problem. Oh, and then a tan factory. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Yeah, this is this doomed town. This is some weirdness. Oh well, we know what's happening here. It's, as the mayor of this town, I'm going to take the blame. I'm going to fall hard. But I know you guys have my back in this next election. I just need some donations to keep this town going. I'm going to leave this town. I'm going to let it die. But if you're cool, you'll come with me to the next town, and we'll start all over. But please don't build factories where there are no possible bridges or roads. And maybe we'll see if we can get past 400. I mean, look at that. It's a steady flow of dudes to this factory. There just is. But that's not going to work. Yeah, this game, Neil, has a huge get screwed at random factor. Boom. Town is dead. There's just no way I can get out from under this hole. Nope. And now this one over here is not doing well. That's because I need a factory. Like, I'm just keeping just enough cars here. It's dead now. It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it was. And this is a steady flow of red cars to that factory. None of it makes any sense. What is it? What game does it say I'm playing? I've been having trouble switching the name of the game. It's like not as easy as you would want it to be. Lame. 449. Such an average number. You can see my high score is 935, which I fell well short of. Terrible. Terrible. Wait, your screen doesn't show any game? What? Is it just me floating in space? No. Oh, it doesn't say a game. Isn't that weird? Well, like, so if I was playing it on the Xbox or something, I would think it auto-fills it out. Oh, how weird. I don't understand this at all. There's too many things to know in this world. I'm going to change the color scheme. Oh my god, that's bright. No thank you. Again, no thank you. Yeah, I tried to do that earlier, and did not work. It's supposed to auto-detect, but I think it only auto-detects in certain environments. The Apple environment not being one of them. So here we are, beautiful Beijing. You can pretend it's Wuhan if you like. And of course, the first house is red, because the east is red. I'm not going to sing the song. Yeah, I need to get my PC running, but for that I need another monitor, because I'm using my original PC monitor to play on the Xbox. And I want to stream from the Xbox to the PC, and I have a feeling it's going to work better than it is working on the Mac, which is not at all. Like, I can get the video into the computer, but I can't get the audio through the HDMI. It has been a delight, and it is a fairly terrible community. That's not true. Just not many people using it on the Mac, and the Mac has very weird new rules about how programs can control sound and camera and things like that. I mean, clearly they're trying to be proactive with security, but instead they just made it kind of annoying. So, have you been to Beijing before? I have not. I've been to Shanghai. It was fine. I wish I could say it was lovely, but I really spent most of my time in a hotel. Oh, at least it made the blue house on this side. That's nice. Now, I didn't do any sort of factory or roadblock house blocking techniques. We'll see if that works out for us. Oh. Ooh, 20 road tiles. So generous. Do I need bridge tiles? It feels like I'm in a good spot with bridges right now, because I'm sort of in a centrally located place. Nothing too crazy with the bridges. Of course, now it's going to bone me on the bridges. Oh, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I thought China was okay. It was interesting. Uh, it's compared to the U.S. pretty bananas as far as the rules and the weird cultural differences. Bringing your own toilet paper everywhere, things like that. Because if you don't, there is none. That was a real drag. And everyone's smoking everywhere. The kids with the split pants peeing in the street. Things like that. It was cultural differences. It's what makes the world go round, everybody. No, now it's going to pop over. This tan house. Oh, wow. I had a feeling it was going to pop out somewhere even more complicated, but that's actually pretty good. Man, oh man. People wanting to play Call of Duty Plunder. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. So the kids I don't know if it's only in China, but my experience was that the young kids, they potty train much earlier and much more effectively over there, apparently. Their pants have a hole in them, so instead of having like a diaper or whatever, the kids just, whenever they need to go to the bathroom, they just squat and go to the bathroom, and there's no like social stigma or whatever. Like, it's not like, hey Jimmy, go over, you need to pee, go over by that tree. It's more like cop a squat, do what you gotta do, keep walking. So for kids, not for adults, but like the kids all have like split pant pajamas. And when I say all, I mean some. But the babies that I saw were like that. In the street. Pissing in the street. That that Queen song. Pardon me. Right now this is going splendidly. Oh, look at this. I don't even think there's a way for me to get this green place, this greenhouse, to this factory. That is, this game. There, I did it. Because I am a city engineering genius. Super crazy. Bless you. Are you busy Googling split pants? Jimmy Franks? I forget what he did with my... It's a good guess. It's a very good guess. I'm trying to eliminate the any sort of blockages by having these cars have diagonal roads. Because a lot of times everything gets slowed down at the driveways.
Yeah, I saw that. How did you get it down? How did you download it?
Doop, 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 boop, bop, boop. I think tonight oh, look at... Oh my god. That is hilarious. So that means I still need to connect these things. And whenever they pass each other's driveways, everything slows down.
Yeah,
Now, we already have 2 red factories, but only 4 red houses. So frustrating. It's a very good prediction.
Or are they giving us an opportunity to like Leo as COVID relief?
Week 3. Week 3's looking good. Yeah, I jinxed it. Maybe I can just do in the meantime, in the short term, just a direct connection. Why not? We can always remove that once we figure it out. Once we figure out how to do the whole dealy.
Oh, okay, I thought that I was gonna work on this and you were gonna work on this, but we could divide and conquer however you want.
A house popped up. Ah. And now I don't know where this tan house is on the outskirts of whatever, and it makes no sense. Its placement. Similarly, this red house. I feel like these two new houses represent my wanting to control my mother. Sorry, am I projecting?
I think I could do it.
Yeah, well, once I get my PC setup going, I hope to be able to stream some games on PC on Steam, because I have a ton of Steam games that I never play, and which I think is what Steam should be called. This, it is not. It's easy to buy a ton of games and not have any time to play any of them. But what is it? I'm trying to think of some of the Steam games I bought and never played. I've bought a lot of aspirational games where I've been like, this sounds like fun, and I want to try it out with my friends, and then I realize that I don't have any friends. Or all my friends are, I should say, too mature to still be playing video games at this advanced age.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Oh, they might play a game on their phone,
I'll sign off on it.
but they don't like it. Wait, what'd you say?
Where were you supposed to go?
Yes, it's very similar to that. It's just weird. It's a weird way to sort of be a video game hoarder. You bought Psychonauts and you were hoping that people would play it with you, but then no one plays it. I mean, I think I bought the Jackbox games after playing it at someone's house one evening, and was just sort of like, oh, this was so much fun. And then no one have gotten. It took the pandemic to actually get people to play it with me, which feels sad. I've been playing I've been playing Halo with the same group of dudes for over a decade, and I haven't been playing Halo at all in the last 6 months. I've been playing Apex Legends or Call of Duty, but I still play a lot with a lot of them. Actually, they've been asking me to play this morning already. So it's nice to have those guys, but yeah, I like the Jackbox games a lot. I've only been able to get my cousins to recently join in on some games. No, why is this red factory over here? So I'm going to have to erase one of these factories. Or one of these roads. Boom. I'm going to erase that road. And I'm going to connect it here. And I'm going to take this here. And I'm going to make... Wait. Oh, it's not going to let me have that factory until I finish. Okay, so now I'm going to get that back. Now I'm going to go this. I'm going to go to here. And then this goes down to here. And these go over here. And that's that. There. Oh, okay. Take a second for that. Don't you have a problem with Zoom only lasting 40 minutes? Or did they change that because of the pandemic? Wait, did it take away my other road too? This game is dumb. Anyway, it took away my other highway because I was connected. So after this one returns here, maybe it's going to disappear that highway. I'm going to have to recreate it. gonna have to recreate it.
wherever we want us
I
to.
do
Because
wish
Dixie's
that
been
the
something
Jackbox.
he's
I get the idea of selling each Jackbox game as a modular thing
a lot, like all day.
and a standalone thing, but
And I
similarly to Steam or whatever, they should have a Jackbox hub where you can launch them all from one fucking place instead of having to be like, okay, let's close this one, reopen that one, close this one, reopen them, or have them all open and have them muted or whatever. It is a drag, if you ask me, and really is a boner buster as far as the fun is concerned. Well, we got another factory. We got another highway immediately after I removed our very successful factory, but we'll see how it goes. Bummer, bummer, bummer. What are your favorite Jackbox games? You know, I'm going to be hosting it similarly on Friday. I'll be hosting a Jackbox games for some old improv friends, and some of them are going to be having kids, so I have to try to keep it PG. Although, when I play when adults play, it almost always is rated R. Just like on Movie Phone. We're doing pretty good here. I know that I'm jinxing it. Another factory is gonna pop up here of a different color any moment. Ruin everybody's life. Is that ruining everyone's life? Not exactly. It's not great. Doing okay here. We're doing okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to go to my video dashboard dealie. I don't even understand how this works. None of this is easy. Easy mode. Oh, there you go. Now that I have the affiliate thing, it's easy mode. I made emotes, which was dumb because I'm not. Because I was like, I guess I have to make emotes. They're really dumb. Perfect. This is exactly what we didn't want. But it's not the worst. We're doing okay. I don't want to make any predictions. But this is looking like a great town. Yes, isn't that dumb? It is really stupid. But thank you for using my happy face emote. That's funny. Uh-oh, I heard a house go. It's being very good about connecting houses of the same variety. Oh, see, look at this house here. Hidden house. Now imagine being on this road. Ever see those old-timey black and white films of the bridge that they built that had some like torsion wobble or whatever and shook itself apart? This is just like that. Okay, we're going to connect this. Whoa. That was odd. Whoops. I do like the sound design of this game. It is weird. Oh, I see. Is it this side? It's this guy. Have you met my friend? He's a good pal. Oop, another factory. Another house popped up somewhere. I didn't see where it happened. There haven't been any random houses popping up. Oh, snap. Look at that. I have to deal with it now. My emoticon has been hijacked by a radical image. I'm going to take this group of blue houses and connect it to this factory. And then I'm going to connect this house to this. Why not? This is all going so great. The yellow... Oh, right, yes. Thank you. There was another game I wanted to try and see if I could stream. But like I said, this not being able to put the games in windowed mode is very frustrating. There was a game called Pinball Wizard where you're basically, it's pinball, but you try to control everything, make things, you have to hit the wizards into the things to get the points. And there was this pattern game. I'm trying to think of what the other games are. I mean, nothing as cool as... I mean, Manifold Garden, which is like super complicated. Yes, agreed. I don't know if they could get sued by having Pinball Wizard play constantly. What are the other games I tried? I tried to do this game called Assembled. Assemble, which is like a 3D puzzle game where you take items and you rotate them and try to fit them into each other. And then, but I couldn't make it windowed. And it has some sort of kind of cornball story mode where you're kind of going through someone's memories. There was also... trying to go through Grindstone. I wanted to do Grindstone, which is basically just a pattern matching game. Does not work so great. Yeah, there's Pinball Wizard. So I'm just looking at the different Sonic Racing. Haven't tried that one. What the Golf? We know what happened there. I really do like that game. I wish there was more of it. It seems like it's run by some decent chaps. This greenhouse. Oh, now we've got it. Now everything's really slowing down here. Getting some funky lag. You know what I did not figure out the last 1% on What the Golf? Because I had 100% on everything. So it's hard to say, what could I possibly have been missing? You know, it doesn't make any sense. But, oh, I forgot, I have this white factory up here. White factory, white factory. A friend of mine sent me a picture of a white supremacist today. Now, if that isn't a friend, I don't know what is. Oh no! Look, we thought that this green factory in the top was going to be the downfall, but instead, it's turning out to be this tan factory. What can be done? What can be done? Now the reds are all okay. It would be great to get this green out of here, but ugh, my God. It's like Tipsy Street Planner, the game. There's really not too much to be gained by doing that. Just trying to keep other their cars out of this pathway here. Because there's a different bottleneck here. Oof. What's a weird? What's a gift? What's a weird gift? I don't know. Darn it. Okay. Oh, you're saying a bridge down here to get these things to the, like here? Maybe? I don't know. I have an extra bridge. I just want to bypass anywhere where these houses can get, this congestion can be. I'm concerned also about this factory. We really thought the green was going to do it, but it's this tan. This tan one is causing all of the grief. Wait, it looks like straight to the factory. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying go like, oops. Like that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm concerned. Oh, come on, stop it. I want to grab this road here and see if it makes more. If there's a way for me to connect. Nah, it's too convoluted. Okay. I think it's funny that I didn't change this factory at all, but I don't know. We'll see. It's exciting. So this is, I forget which guy this is, but back in the 90s, I thought these guys were pretty cool. It's not a G.I. Joe, it's a dragon figurine. And super cool. I have a bunch of them. Ooh, blue factory. A blue... Oh, I'm actually out of tiles, but it's Sunday, so we're going to get more tiles. I can't even connect this house to that house. That's ridiculous. All of this extra road building has caused me some grief. Okay. Okay, so I'll pause this again. Really, the tan is the problem. So it's not letting me build. It's not letting me connect this road. Oop, now it's letting me destroy the roads. That's great. Well, this is going to be one of those things where it's not letting me put a factory here, but it wants me to put a factory here. Ooh, I'm getting some drop-off. Well, this is going to cause a problem eventually. Certainly. Or maybe I should have done like this. Yes, back here. More. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You can see these greenhouses in here are still causing problems. Oh no. Hold on, now things are getting crazy. Oh, because no? Hold on, where's this factory go? I have a dead end here, haha. Not the greatest, although that wasn't really that big of a deal because of how everything was working before. So we're going to put this to that. Maybe we'll connect that road there. We've got, this shouldn't be, this has those greenhouses right there. This is fascinating. Let me tell you. Anyway. That's funny. Anyway, let's see where it goes. This is feeling like the beginning of the end for this, our lovely town. It's Friday. We'll probably make it through this week. But after that, no promises. Ooh, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to connect this and see if that made a difference. Maybe give the reds a different way to go. Who knows? Now we have no roads. Let it ride. Let it ride. What do you think? We make a nice pair. We make a nice couple. The detail on these guys. Fantastic. I'm sure you'll all appreciate the super nerdiness of the robots. I mean, of the toy soldiers. Oh, here's another red dude down here. Uh-oh, I don't have any roads. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, yeah. 7 factories in crisis. Well, that ain't no good. Luckily, it's Sunday. This is the end. We just have to try to make it through Sunday. I mean, what are you supposed to do about this? There's green stuff right there. There's not enough road pieces to get me to the next milestone, I think. That is my problem in this one. This one is causing a problem. This factory is just boned. I think that's the city planner's term. Hardcore boned. I don't mean to use all the jargon. It can be exclusionary to do so. Let's connect these 3 houses, 4 houses, and find a factory for them to go to, and that'll just be their chill zone. Enter the chill zone. None of the red ones really are having the problem. It's more about the tan houses. So I'm focusing on the wrong problem for my community. I think it's like having this addition of these white houses mixed in. Yeah, I know I'm being dumb by focusing on trying to fix this. Yeah, this one right here, there's nothing I can do about it. stuff to get it down there, to get them down there. In a way that makes sense. Oh, my motorway's too short. You don't say. Yep, I think this one's going to be... You know, the thing is that each one of these, when the city falls apart, I really take it personally. And I write. I get very angry at myself. And there's a lot of recrimination. And I really take it to heart. Yeah, I didn't even realize this factory down here was basically dying a horrible death. So, hey everybody, it's the mayor of this town calling to let you know that this town is a failure and we're going to have to tear it all down. The current residents are going to perish. We're going to start somewhere else. That's fair. It's a fair warning. But, yep. Gotta let it ride, I guess. Let it ride. It's a healthy attitude towards the death of your town. In the meantime, we'll just facilitate these red dudes going right here. Yeah, it can, and it will. Yep, there's that closing up right away. Just all that thinking. That would be cool if there was a cutscene where you could actually show your town being destroyed. You know, all the little people in their cars, like huddling together. Some of the little people in their cars praying. Some of them having sex one last time. All kinds of healthy behavior. Hold on a second. Did I actually, I got like, that may have been the high score. I didn't see the last high score. I'm ranked 14,000th. Yes, exactly. Tiny little shadows. A girl running past the photographer. All those healthy images. Kids of the 80s will totally remember this. The fear of nuclear war. If you're an 80s kid, you totally remember this. Garbage Pail Kids. The never-ending drumbeat and terror of nuclear war. Only 80s kids will remember that. We've moved on to Tokyo. It's super great. Let's have some cold coffee. Delicious. Oh. Haha, you think you did something, but you didn't. You're not so great. Whatever. Right? This is just like, I was trying to remember the name of that prefecture that they're always talking about that used to be like the Williamsburg of Tokyo, or the wacky clothing place. Yeah, this is that river. Bee skeleton, chest of drawers, sticks. Famous. How appropriate that we were talking about nuclear war. And now I'm in Tokyo. Mon ami. will always have Tokyo. Yeah, we could do that. We could have the... Oh, look at this bullshit. I think that name of this game should be Look at This Bullshit. I am stuck by the boundary at the top, so I can't end around this factory for now, but I'm going to. That is crazy. There are so many things that could happen if you lose. You could have tentacles come up, destroy the city. You could have some sort of... I was just talking to a friend of mine who I play video games with about the AI influencers that are on like YouTube. They're like, you know, just basically a scan and someone, a human being, is like playing the games but does the voices, and this guy follows several of them, I guess. I guess that's healthy. Still got this boundary at the top. I was really hoping to avoid what this factory down here is making me do, but that's what happens. Yeah, I had heard about like I think CAA just signed some major virtual influencer, and I was like, you know what? It's so great that job is being taken by, it's not a robot, but a fake person, that people want to watch a fake person. Oh, look now, see, the boundary moved, so now I can do this. And avoid. We're back to the Noid. You can't say avoid without saying the Noid. I mean, maybe you can. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect here to here. I'm going to get rid of this road altogether. Then I can just connect this road to here. And now I have re-segregated my populations. Fantastic. Uh-oh. You can see there's some confusion. A blue car went into a tan house. No good. Look at this. There's like a blue car stuck in the tan house, and now it's going to come out and find its way home. Oh, I'm going to have to connect these. Oops. I'm going to connect these briefly so that it can go home. Perfect. Now I can destroy this road again and reconnect. And segregated. I know I shouldn't be so happy about segregation, but you can't say it doesn't have its benefits. Did anybody read that story about that Alaska lawmaker who said, oh no, if I say it, do I say it in the mirror or just saying the... See, the problem is now I'm going to say that once alive Domino's Pizza slogan guy is the N-word because I can't say it. I don't want to have that. I don't want that to be the association I have with the N-word. See, it's a slippery slope. Isn't this lovely? Everyone just in their own little colored ecosystems. Oh, the Oidne. But what if there was like an actual Oidne back in Roman times that was responsible for ruining people's oven-baked breads or other era-appropriate fast foods. I don't want to brag, but I'm road rich right now. No. Okay, well, this blows because this factory is across 2 rivers. So I need to make a absurd bridge. Why not? Another factory. Well, that factory is fucked because I can't do anything about it. Oh, I guess I could connect this road and that road, but it's such a convoluted road for this factory to go, for this car to go on. I have to do that, and then I'd have to do this. Oops, nope. I don't know why it would allow you to build a road that's so ridiculous. Oh, that's what I was going to say. That there was that lawmaker who he got called out on because he was comparing having to wear a sticker that said he was COVID-free or to enter the State House, and he said that was akin to wearing a yellow Star of David. And then when people were like, "Hey, that tweet is inappropriate," he was like, "No, it wasn't." And people were like, "Well, you're comparing this thing to like white supremacy and or whatever," and he was like, "Hitler wasn't a white supremacist." And you know, in a regular society, that guy would have been immediately lost his job or whatever, recall election. But instead, you know, he's just like, "What? You guys are the guys who are messing up," or whatever. Who knows? I forget exactly what he said, but it was stupid. Oh man, my machine is pausing. Hold on a second, I gotta see what is happening here. And I quit out of stuff, but it shouldn't be causing any spikes like that. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, it's just one of those things you just sort of can't believe that people are so incredibly, I guess, dumb all the time. Yeah, his statement was Hitler wasn't a white supremacist. He was just terrified of a Jewish nation state, or Jewish nation, whatever that means. I mean, who amongst us hasn't been terrified of a Jewish nation? I'm getting all kinds of weird lag. Doesn't make any sense. It's annoying. I probably have too many Chrome windows open or something. Oh yeah, I have a million Chrome windows open. Alright. Chrome is a huge memory suck, and easy. It's easy to get stuck in the Chrome windows thing. I wasn't paying attention because I was closing Chrome windows, and now what's happened? Hold on. Welcome to Mini Motorways, home of your right-wing talk video game playing. Okay, so I'm going to make a road here. So maybe here. I'm going to connect it to there. Oh, the road is red. Fantastic. Dino Polo Club in the hizzy. Building some roads. Healing a nation. Fuck. Oh my god, what? Do not like. Do not like. None of this is any good. You know, I thought I was doing a favor. Oh, look at that. Inconvenient. I don't have any bridges, so I can't actually connect this one at all. Well, it's Sunday, so hopefully I get a bridge or another highway. I mean, there's no doubt that some of these houses are in the wrong place. Highway, that's good. Stoplight, universally loathed. Wait, hold on a second. I'm adding these houses here, but there's actually nowhere for them to go. These tan doodads. Right. Okay, so that I want to avoid clogging up this roadway with tan. But then we need to make this connection here to bring the tan houses over to the tan world. We've got blue. We've got this blue factory. Oh, and I need to build a highway from here to here. But if I could also make a road to connect these houses to here, because that would make things easier, but there's no way for me to do that. So, further down. What's up, dude? This is a conundrum. We've got some nice action on this tan road. Nice movement. Oh, a purple house showed up in the middle of nowhere. Like, who would approve this house? Stupid. Nobody. That's who would approve building that house there, because it's a bad idea. I mean, it should have some detection. I mean, I get that's part of the juggling of the houses, is moving things around. But you can just see that some of these things are in a bad spot. For the hell of it, for the smell of it, right, guys? You know what I'm saying? It's a salt and pepper kind of day. Couldn't be worse. Or I guess it could be worse. Things could always be worse, I like to tell myself. And remind myself daily that they basically are. Oh, yeah. So, sort of like early New York. It's funny to walk around old parts of cities where it's a sort of like crazy cluster. I think maybe I mentioned that last year we took my mother-in-law to the, I don't know when I would have mentioned this, to the Tenement Museum in New York City, which was a very interesting experience, I thought. It was a very interesting time and place. Now I've got a backup of things. I have way more blue than I know what to do with. But purple and white are still going to be a problem. So let's take this, and we're going to take this guy here and move this here. Let's see if that can alleviate any of our suffering in that regard. I mean, the white we've already got doing the white business. I don't know what that means, that sentence. Doing the white business, I'm not really sure. No, but we've reduced that clog, so that's good. Ah, and look at this, a nice little house on this side of the river. We could probably use another bridge. I don't want to be selfish, but Who amongst us? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Are they? I don't know. I have to have to give that song a revisit to really weigh in on that, whether or not Salt and Pepper are discussing the musky aroma of male genitalia. I thought it was maybe the musky odor of female genitalia. But we'll have to, because she's, is she, for the smell of it? That could be reused to like describe anything in a positive way. I think she's referring to it in a positive way. But it's a good question. One worth revisiting. Now this factory, purple, we've got some problems a-brewing. This has been alleviated momentarily. Maybe I can connect this. Look how many. This purple is insane. But this factory turned into a circle really fast, and we definitely don't have enough white cars on the road to facilitate all of the demand. Oh. That's crazy. Look how many blue cars are on the road. How can this be? This neighborhood wanted to be all residential streets, and now it's got to have all these highways going to it, to and fro, willy-nilly. The williest of nillies. But I think we're gonna blow it here. These are the actual lyrics. S and the P want to get with me, cool, but I'm wicked G. Hit skins, but never quickly. That's right. I mean, I hit the skins for the hell of it. Just for the yell of it. For the smell of it. But this is the guy singing that part of the song, right? That's not the women. So I'm thinking it's the guy expressing his appreciation for the female scent. Right, that's wait a minute, some ableist language. Oh, I see. You know, this song was sung in an era when a man's highest goal was to encourage to make love to a woman in a way that would make her sound like she was mentally different or challenged. And I don't know if that's changed. You know? This is, I think we're going the way of all cities here. Entropy. I don't know if that's the right thing to say there, but you know what I mean. As in, this sound is foobar. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. Look at how many blue cars are on the road, and somehow I can't get enough blue cars to this place. Give me a break. All these purple cars on the road. This purple house boned me. 623. Terrible. But it was my high score for Tokyo, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay. I think... Wait. Well, yeah, that's true. Well, I have to say, it's the idea that we don't this guy's singing this song. We don't know what he's into. This could be what he's actually into. Some unusual sex stuff. And then, is it Salt and Pepper's fault for putting it in there? Maybe he's a guy who works at a place where he has access to these people and he wants women to make it sound like the people he's being a predator to at his job. It'd be hard to go back and uncover these crimes, but it might be worth doing a podcast about. do a serial style podcast. Of course, the problem with doing any of these things is that you would probably have to have someone then pretend to make, as the song says, sound like a retard while they were having sex. So that's, to say the least, problematic. But I don't know. It's a good cold case. Oh, I quit out of the game. So now it's just the sound of me. All right. That's going to do it for this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream this week. Tomorrow I'm going to be re-entering the world of Manifold Garden and be probably as equally confused as last week when I left off. We had figured out that we need to take the yellow cube and then flip the world upside down and get the yellow cube to the other side of the world, but I don't recall why, other than to get out of the Manifold Garden. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for using my emoticon, or whatever it is, chat GIF thing. It was very funny to see. And let's talk about more songs that have inappropriate meanings. And don't say the N-word regarding a certain pizza guy 3 times, because you don't want to summon him. See, you had to use points to spend that. That's very funny. The Lou points. This whole system is absurd. See you guys later. Oh, I'm going to run a 30-second ad break for no reason, because I'll get no money for it. Bye-bye. See you later.